Hi folks, on today's episode of A Drink with the Hurricane, we are going to talk about Halloween marketing. So cheers! This is A Drink with the Hurricane, the home care sales and marketing talk show that discusses all things growing your home care business. All right, so it's the afternoon time. We've been having some fun. You saw the clip at the beginning. Nick was trying to scare everybody, and it was a lot of fun here at the office. And I'm just so glad that we got our own office space and the things that are happening here. It's always a wonderful time, and we love this time of year because it's a great time just to have fun. Work is always so serious. Let loose and have fun. And the same thing applies for marketing. This is actually a slide from a presentation that I wrote called How to Finish the Year Strong. Every year in 2015, 16, and in 17, I've always done a presentation, How to Finish the Year Strong, and it starts off with Halloween marketing and doing what I call X Factor marketing. It's doing things differently that give a result that you can't get otherwise. Think about it from this perspective, right? If every single person is leaning to the left, does anybody stand out? No. The person who stands out is the one person or two people that are leaning to the right when everybody's leaning to the left. Now, I put down a note here, risk being the fool, and this is straight from that slide. Halloween is a great time to risk being a fool. You know why? Because it's a calculated risk. Yes, if you dress up marketing, not everybody's going to be dressed up. However, there are enough people at all the places we're going to, because think about it, assisted living, independent, CCRCs, skilled nursing facilities, people live there, so people get dressed up in the communities and places we're going to anyway. So while not everybody's going to be dressed up, enough people will be that it's a calculated risk. You can risk being the fool, showing up dressed up, and then you'll be welcomed in the community, especially if it's a place that you've had a hard time getting into. These are all like boot camp topics, things we discuss at the events. Now, this quote is a quote that I say at every time I speak. It's Jerry Rice. We all know who Jerry Rice is. He's the GOAT. The GOAT stands for the greatest of all time, right? The greatest wide receiver in the history of the NFL, Jerry Rice, lived by a quote that says, "Today, I will do what others won't so that tomorrow I can do what others can't." And I love that quote because when you go marketing on this day, and you're dressed in costume, when most of your competitors, if not all of your competitors, are not dressed up, you're doing something different. But you know what happens? You're going to be able to get in and see people that you otherwise cannot see. When you go in with a game plan of bam-famming, book a meeting from a meeting, bam-famming, this is like a core foundation of the program that we train people on here at Hurricane Marketing Enterprises. You go in, I'm going to go to 15 places today in my costume. I'm different. I'm having fun. They're going to remember me when I show up because I'm the fun guy, the fun gal who showed up to do this event and speak and give out candy and just have fun with it. Now I'm going to say, well, I know you're busy, but I'm here today. I've been trying to see you for the last couple of weeks, last couple of months. Can I schedule an appointment now to come back next week or the week after? And when you do this correctly, this is why it's called X Factor Marketing and Finish the Year Strong. When you do this correctly, you should be able to book the first 2 or 3 weeks of November with appointments to set up the rest of your year with. That's how you do it. It's calculated, but all of these things will allow you to have different results. And obviously, as you see in the picture, this was me when I was Superman in 2007, 10 years ago, when I was a marketing representative, and I'm hanging out at a skilled nursing facility with a banana. She was the marketing director, and a lot of business came because of it. This is X Factor marketing. This is the hurricane difference. This is just a tip of the iceberg of all the things that I go over at the Hurricane Marketing Bootcamp. I don't even know if we have tickets left, but if you haven't registered, if you haven't been to one, now is the time. Do something different. Do today what others won't do so that tomorrow you can have results that other people can't. Pick up the phone, call right now, and register for one of those last spots for this coming Hurricane Marketing Bootcamp, the Millionaires Bootcamp, where I'm going to teach you everything you need to blow away the competition.